Hey, you guys! It's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today is day 1445 of my ketogenic journey. Getting closer to that 4-year mark every day. For those of you who are new here, I've used keto to lose over 155 pounds. I've struggled a little bit. I've succeeded greatly. There's a lot going on. My life is ever changing, ever growing, ever expanding, and thanks to keto, I get to see it. I get to experience it, the joys and the wonders, and even the little heartbreaks and all that good stuff. So, you guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. We're going to go over everything I ate over the last couple of days because y'all noticed, some of you noticed I was absent yesterday, and we'll do some weigh-ins. What do y'all say? Anyway, guys and dolls, it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave. Keto Diamond style. Another super late night. It's almost midnight, but hopefully most of the late night things are over now because my house is my house and deadly silent and quiet and empty. So as many of you know, my oldest and his babies and his girlfriend got their own home, moved in today. Because of that, we took my granddaughter Athena to the Natural Science Center in Greensboro. We took Zach about a month ago, Anthony a couple weeks ago, and it was Athena's turn. Plus her mom and dad had to move the big heavy stuff and needed her watched anyway. So it was kind of a win-win all the way around. Plus watching the move was a little rough. And I didn't upload a video last night because I couldn't stop my face from leaking. I mean, you know, once those leaking things get started, the faucet just doesn't have an off switch. And I was okay. I was fine until little Miss Athena crawled up in my arms and said, "Night, night, Mama," and laid her head on my chest and went to sleep. And I realized she probably won't do that a whole lot anymore. Now I know that, you know, I'll babysit. I know that they'll be over. I know they're only 4 miles away. I know I can call, text, video chat, all that good stuff. But it's different. It's really, really different. And my house is so quiet. I'm not used to a quiet house. I have a huge family. We've always lived close together. The only thing I hear is my husband with the TV on right now. And it's probably not even all that loud. And normally on any other night, I wouldn't be able to hear it. But since it's so quiet, you can hear a pin drop. I can hear Jake's loneliness. That's the big lab laying back there. Boy, he's going to be so lonely. He's used to babies falling all over him and hugging on him and everything else all day, every day. And then we got to work 12-hour shifts. Can I fly? I hope. As long as it wouldn't be, we're good. But anyway, it's exciting. I get a lot of space back. I can record whenever I want to without a lot of screaming and a lot of cussing and game playing, and it's all good. It's great, but it's painful too, to say the least. Now, I know a lot of you are empty nesters. I know a lot of you had children and they've moved off, and some of you have had children move 4, 5, 6 more hours away. This is new for me, though. This is my first time. I'm going through it now, and it's a little rougher than I thought it would be. I'm glad, I'm grateful, but I'm sad. Emotions are the dumbest things on earth. I even put that on Facebook last night. You know, I'm happy, but I'm sad about it. You see, I'm on the point of leaking now, and I've done well all day. Hubby come in here. He said it's quiet. I thought I would like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Now tomorrow, when little Mr. Anthony gets up and they bring him in here, he's going to be a screaming demon, and this house will feel half normal. And I know over time we'll get used to it, and it'll just be the new normal. I But regardless, it'll normalize. It'll feel better sooner or later. When we took Athena home, we got, I saw Zach. He was happy. He was jumping on. He was getting up on his. Well, when I first saw him, he was sitting there beside his dad watching Kung Fu Panda or something. He was watching TV with his dad, and they were happy and having a good time. And he showed me his bunk bed, and he climbed up on it. And Destiny showed me her cabinets being full of food, and where she put her wash rags and her towels. And she even sent me a couple of videos a while ago because I got a little sad and moist around the eyeballs. And I'm going to share them with you because I'm very happy that they're happy. I'm just sad that I'm not there with them being happy. Check it out. Why you do that? Hey, baby.
Hi, guys.
Can you say hi to Mama Joni?
Hi.
Say miss you.
I miss you. By the way, where's my iPad?
Your iPad is in the living room charge. I mean, not the living room. The kitchen charging on the kitchen table. Darn it.
Okay.
Hey, listen to me. If you want to avoid the baby gate, go through Tristan's door and shut it back behind you. And it's on the kitchen table.
Okay.
Because I need another pulse for the cause, here's a little bit of Miss Athena at the Natural Science Center today. So while Mommy and Daddy are busy loading up trucks full of stuff and moving it to their home, we're taking baby Athena somewhere special to eat. I'm going to get my work shoes while we're out, and then we're going to go to the Natural Science Center in Greensboro and let her check out the penguins and all the other fishies and stuff. And there's even a little petting zoo back there, so we might be able to do that. You gonna keep doing it?
Now. Now.
She's been saying now, now, now. No, not now. Not there yet. No, not now. No, not now. No, still not now. No, not now. No. No. What? No. I love you. Aw. Alright, can you do it? You might have to hold her hand, Brian, and start.
Get your hand.
Give Papa a hand. Ooh. She already started. Go, Papa.
Come on.
Come on, come on. I'm right here. Come on, I'm right here. It's dark, Papa. I don't know if she knows about all this darkness stuff. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I'm right here. Okay, you hold this and I'll help. Okay, Papa, got you. I'm going to let go of her leash, okay? So I don't have her. She kept running backwards. He said, dog. Yay, you're about to see something cool, baby girl.
Go down. Go down.
She's leaving. What's she doing? I can't see her. Come over here and look at the sharkies and fishies. Look, fish. There you go. Grandma, get on her knees with you. She's just gonna sit down at the floor. What do you think, Athena? She's communicating. Where you going, dude? What do you think, Athena? Careful, Athena. Sorry. She better run right into you. You found her. You found a rock. All right. Where are we going? Athena, look at this big one. Look up there. See him? You see? I don't think. She's like, it looks like I can touch it, but I can't touch it. The otter, baby. He's chilling. Papa and Athena done walked off without me. Yes, you see she's out. So I had an extra special privilege tonight, and hubby says hi. I had an extra special privilege today. Little boy come up to me in Goodwill, and he said he couldn't find his mommy, and his name was Tony, and I helped him look for him, and I couldn't find him, but a Goodwill employee, I told her, he can't find his mom. She found her. And another employee came up to me and said, thank you. I just want to thank you for that. I was like, kid, that's what you're supposed to do. But that was kind of cool. And yeah, we're actually Goodwill jumping now that we're done doing it now. But we took Athena to the Natural Science Center, which y'all will be seeing probably before you saw this. That's why she's so tired. But the other night, she was eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I guess she thought it was a beauty treatment because she kept wiping it on my face, like putting her finger in it, wiping it on my face, going, there you go, there you go, there you go. We took her to eat a while ago, and she wiped macaroni all over my leg like I'm her little personal napkin, going, there you go, there you go. Why do I need to be wiping? This is not poop. Everybody wipes stuff on me. I don't get it. It's weird.
Mama.
Yeah, mama. The only thing she had a hard time with was she was not good with the whole flying fish penguin thing. They all seemed very interested in her. Kind of came over to the glass. They were swimming all right close to her. She didn't like them. Zach and Anthony loved the penguins. She's like, no, I'm good. The funny thing is that's her mom's favorite animal. She loves penguins. You can buy her anything with a penguin on it. You're going to make Destiny happy. But Athena, not impressed. She liked the, what was that, a Gila monster? That big, huge dragon thing. I forgot what it's called now. It's big, massive, dinosaur-looking alligator thing. It's kind of cool looking, but she called it Jake, and she petted it on the head. Not the real one. There was a statue outside the glass thing. But she liked that. She, not the penguins. She liked the fish and the sharks. Not those penguins. She also was not a fan of when I tried to take her to the bathroom and change her. Her grandpa walked out the door to go get the car, cool it off. I think somebody's coming in the house. Just told you somebody was coming in the house. See, still can't film uninterrupted. Still girl interrupted, as usual. Hi.
Hi. I have to go potty, but you're recording, so I thought I'd come say hi.
And put something on my desk that I'm going to inevitably knock over because that's what I do every time you put it on my desk.
It's because she doesn't know how to watch out for things. She really don't.
It's not supposed to be there. It's not traditionally there. Therefore, I don't think about it. You'd think she'd learn to leave her phone off of the edge, if anything. I've got another video I'm going to upload probably tomorrow. Yeah, ain't it cool? Don't talk about it right now. I'm going to show you all some of the fantastic treasure finds that I found at Goodwill over the last month or so. Not your traditional junk or clothes. Things that I really, really love. Mostly I've left in my trunk because I was waiting for them to move out so I would have a place to put them safely. And quite a few of them I actually found today, and I really, really like them. So I'm going to share those with you. And I saved a good bit of money, to be honest with you, once I saw some of the new price tags on these things that I wanted anyway. I didn't just buy them because of the price tag. I was like, yay, I've been wanting one of these. Hey, it's new. So that's kind of cool, right? All right, so you're here for keto. All right, so many of you know that I work a long, hot job. We're talking 12 hours, no AC. Hot job. You sweat in the center of your back, sweat everywhere. Men are usually walking out of there bow-legged by the time it's done because they all chapped and galled. It gets really hot in there. My son yesterday, man, his face was so bright red. His dad's like, go in the break room, sit down now. Brian said okay, and then he didn't do it. So, but Big Brian was very concerned about that. So Destiny and Brian, for the most part, got everything out. Oh, damn, we're on the keto part. Sorry, y'all. Dr. Pepper. So good. It's okay anyway. But anyway, yesterday was a fantastic keto day. Surprisingly, because late at night after the whole thing with Athena happened and I got all weepy and emotional, I got to, what do you call that? Emotionally eating. Now, it was all keto, and I was a little bit surprised that it worked out, but mainly it was a bite of this, a bite of that, a couple little cheese ball thingies, keto waffles with sugar-free syrup, which generally doesn't work out, but it was okay last night. So I'm going to show you mostly what I ate, and I didn't record those snacky things. That was some little pizza balls, pizza puff balls, cheesy pizza puff balls. I've showed them to you before. They're Shrewwood Foods cheese ball things. I don't know. I had a bite or two of pimento cheese. I didn't have no bread, so I just used a spoon. And those keto waffles. There's two of those. Anything else? Might have been a cheese stick. Can't remember. But anyway, here's what I ate the day before and yesterday. Both well, all 3 ways a day. The first day, yesterday's, and today's. Check it out.
Alright, good. It's Friday morning. Yeah, it's Friday. Same old evil number. It's Saturday morning. I'm about to head to work. I'm having a thermos full of coffee here, and I'm having 2 better with cheddars since this is already going to break my fast. And I did start the washer and dryer.
Guys, from Taco Bell, I got a chicken bowl and a steak bowl. I got no rice, no beans, no guac, tacos. No ranch, and I added the creamy jalapeno sauce.
I got tacos.
Yeah, you got tacos.
Just got home. My dinner is cooking. I'm having a pimento cheese sandwich on the 1 net carb bread, and I also had a couple bites of, what do you call it? Cool Whip. Athena are having a Quest pepperoni and cheese pizza. Not something I normally have, but it's been in my freezer forever, and I don't got nothing else right now, so yeah. Alright guys, Sunday morning, 165.8.
Lunchtime at work, I've got another taco chicken bowl with no beans, no rice, no avocado. Yes, you can have avocado. I don't want it, or well, it's guacamole. And no, I think it's avocado ranch. So I added some creamy jalapeno sauce, and yum. On the way home from work, stopped and got another chicken bowl the same way I got it earlier. No rice, no beans, no avocado ranch, no guacamole. Add extra chicken and creamy jalapeno.
Here we are. Who's that? Is it you?
Mama. Mama. Die.
Oh, don't do the jumpy thing.
Dada.
Ow! There's certain things I'm not gonna miss there. Thank you. Oh, what the hell? Did it hurt you? Because it hurt me. Oh, thank you. You scare me sometimes. This I'm gonna miss. Falling asleep in Grandma's arms. Oh, the world. Happy Monday morning, you guys. I hope this is right. It's 163.4. Yay.
Now, not today, but yesterday morning, I went up just a little bit. I do think it's that Quest pizza. I've never had those without going up, not a whole one. A half one I was okay with, but a whole one every single time I seem to go up. And that's okay, because today, as you saw, I went down quite a bit. And I'm good with that. I'm very happy with that. Now, I forget a lot of times that some people don't know what keto is. That's why I have a playlist on this channel, Keto How To for Beginners. And I was talking to a fellow at work. He asked me how I lost all my weight because I showed pictures. I was very excited last night. We had a few minutes to do absolutely jack standing around in the heat. So I started showing my pictures off, and people were like, whoa, you know, I mean, primarily this photo, but I like it, okay? So I was talking to one of the fellows up there that's trying to lose weight and be healthier, and he doesn't know what keto is. A lot of people don't, especially if they're brand new to the idea of weight loss or haven't done any kind of research into it. His wife's also a little bit hesitant about meats. She's heard that they were bad for you. And I want you to know that there are many doctors here on YouTube. If you're new to this, there are many doctors, Dr. Westman, Dr. Barry, Dr. Berg, but he's actually a chiropractor, but he's a pretty smart fella that likes to sell stuff. However, his keto knowledge is very on point, usually. There are a lot of doctors. Dr. Jason Fung. If you don't want to believe the average everyday person, that's fine. But check out these doctors, okay? These doctors have figured out the secret. They passed on the secret to us, and we just have to utilize it. And it was like I was telling him, you want to eat all the meat you can find? Eat it. Because generally you're not going to overeat meat. It's very heavy. It sets very heavy on your gut. It's very filling. So those fats and proteins are going to fill you up, and you're generally just not going to overeat meat. It's very, very healthy for you. Like I said, or like everybody says, it's the ancestral diet. It's what our DNA was built off of. We eat meat 12 months of the year, meat, fat, bone marrow. Then we would eat some vegetables when they would grow. Are you okay over there?
Mm-hmm. I was just thinking about something while I was in the bathroom that I kind of thought would be interesting to talk about.
Okay. Well, we would eat, vegetables when they would grow. And then we would eat fruits a couple months out of the year when they were ripe. Our DNA, pretty much worldwide, pretty much. There were some people that had rice and different things that we didn't have. But our DNA is pretty much based off of a meat diet. That's what our bodies were meant to function on. It is healthy to eat meat. It is good for you. Don't be shy or hesitant. And as always, if you need like a copy of my keto foods list, the full foods list, it's over on ketodiamond.com, or email me. It's in the description below, and I will gladly send you a list of food to eat. I don't do meal planning though, because everybody's so different. What you need to intake, how much fat and protein you need is different than what I need. And I can't say, go eat this salad and this beef, and you'll be like, but I hate salad. This, like, Destiny cannot stand the texture of lettuce. So,
It's
I
just
mean,
crunchy. She don't like crunch.
it doesn't crunch. I
It
mean,
does
well, okay,
crunch.
some lettuce crunches, but
No,
not
it
all
all
of it.
crunches.
It doesn't crunch.
If you soak it too much in ranch or something, it doesn't crunch.
Soak the hell out of it in ranch. Ranch is yummy.
What I was going to talk about is, okay, so you know how, like, I've told you I want to do keto in pregnancy, but I don't know a whole lot about it.
Right.
Well, there's one on TikTok who said her OB approved it and everything, and I started to message her on Facebook, ask her questions about it and stuff like that, and she was okay to help. But then it turns out she's using a product to be in ketosis.
Oh, God.
She's eating whatever she wants to eat, but she's using a ketone product.
Okay, products.
Hold on, before you continue.
Okay.
Do you want to know how much 40 packets of this product cost? Take a wild guess.
$100.
$202. $202.
Which means if you pour, you're just going to have to die.
I think you're supposed to drink them like twice a day. And I'm like, so you get 20 days worth of product for $200. I'm like, your body naturally creates ketones. You do not need products for this.
Right.
And I didn't say anything back to her. I don't think I'm gonna.
You're just like, oh, well, thanks for the help.
Thanks for the help. I'm like, your body is not in a real state of ketosis if you have to use products.
That's true. You're not in a real proper state of ketosis, not a healthy state.
Like, you might
just
lose
because
weight
you have
with it.
ketones. Now, I will say I have had ketone products, but like if I've kicked myself out of ketosis and I feel crummy, that helps me feel a little better until I can get back into ketosis.
I guess I could understand that, like when you're pregnant and stuff like that, you want to eat whatever you want. You do,
But
want
also
to.
you got to see what all's in that product too, because a lot of things that say keto is not keto. Keto.
And I'm like,
I can show you some people that are pregnant and doing keto and stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna also ask any of you that are pregnant or anyone like watching this is pregnant and doing keto, please give me some advice.
Yeah, see, that's not my forte. I haven't been pregnant while trying to lose weight or doing keto.
I'm not even
heard
worried about
mixed
losing weight.
things.
I just want to be healthy while going through this pregnancy.
Right.
Even if I'm still on the bigger side right now, as long as I'm healthy, because I'm just gonna go ahead and say, like, right now there's a lot of uncertainty in my pregnancy. We can explain that more later, but right now there's just a lot going on. So I want to do all I can to try to make sure this pregnancy continues going further.
So Dr. Cowles, I think that's how he says his name. I'll have to show him to you. He sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But anyway, his wife was pregnant and doing keto, and he's a doctor. He tells everything about everything. Keto Connect's wife was pregnant doing keto.
I just want to be healthy because I'm worried that I could like potentially get early onset preeclampsia with this pregnancy,
Right.
which can cause a lot of problems, even go as far as to cause an early miscarriage. And of course, because I'm not 8 weeks along, the OBGYN won't see me.
Right. So she had to go to the hospital. They can't really tell anything. They recommended her to go right up to OBGYN
But
the next week, and they're like, "Oh no, you're not 8 weeks. We're not gonna. We'll see you later."
even though the ER doctor was like, you need to get an appointment next week. They never called me back. Like, I called them, they answered, they talked to me. They're like, well, we can't really do anything right now. You're not 8 weeks. So, like, all we can do is consult you with a doctor. I was like, that's enough. At least you're doing something.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, we'll leave a nurse's note on your thing. We'll call you back when we can. They never called back.
Sounds like it. There are. I do believe keto's healthy during pregnancy. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just not something
I'm just concerned.
I can't preach to because I don't know a lot about it.
See, every time I've looked up online about it, there's like, it's very
Mixed.
Yeah. There are some doctors that really, really recommend it, and then there are obviously other ones that are really, really against it.
Right.
It's like, I don't know which side I should really take because it's so mixed. I don't know.
I would go with Dr. Cowles. Dr. Barry, was his wife doing keto? She just had a baby not too long ago. I know he recommends keto, but I don't know. Her name was Misha? I can't remember. I need to watch these channels again. But I do believe she was doing keto. And they had perfectly healthy baby. So I would go with what the keto doctors recommend. Because, all right, non-keto doctors don't know a lot about keto. They're still on the kick of salt will kill you. It'll give you high blood pressure. Red meat is death. They're still on. Like,
but you still have to
that.
be careful with sodium with keto, right? Like, you can have more, but you don't need to overdo.
No, you can actually have quite a bit of salt on keto because keto naturally flushes salt out. A lot of times, like if I kick myself, what I'm retaining is water and salt. But if you're, how do I put this? I don't really know. If you're doing straight keto, you're urinating, you're getting rid of the fats and the fluids, you are peeing out your salt content, your sodium, your magnesium, your potassium, all this stuff, and you need this. So you really don't have to be that careful with salt.
Here's those prices that I was telling you about right here. I was like, if they were cheap, I might consider it if they were actually proven to work. But they're not. They got a little small commercial on their Facebook page.
That they're selling a product. It's a commercial. Don't even bother with it. You know, people use my images, and some of these folks have sent me like videos of myself on Facebook showing how I lost all my weight with a product. If you buy this product, you can look like me, or you can lose as much weight as I have, and use a single damn product. Not a single one. I eat meat, cheese, eggs, and green leafy vegetables. So that's it. You don't need a product. If somebody's trying to sell you a product, and like I've got some on my channel, and I'll tell you, you might want to try them, but you don't need.
I don't see $200 for a product anyway.
No, I don't either.
Their 10-day challenge is $148 for 10 days. I'm sorry, that's a scam. And if you actually go to the official website, their packs are more like $79. That website's a scam.
Yeah.
What they're doing there is a scam.
Sorry, guys. It is after midnight now. So,
Is
yeah,
it?
12:15.
Oh.
I said TP.
You know, this lady was off today. She could have made a video earlier today.
I was at the Natural Science Center in Greensboro.
But
and
you know what?
jumping from Goodwill to Goodwill.
But you know what? If she didn't wait till now, you wouldn't have the information you have.
Very true. Plus, me and you went out after I got home. So we went and got groceries and put them away, and I started kind of, sort of cleaning.
I started to talk to that lady before we left, because I was just thinking she would know some pregnancy stuff with keto. I was like, maybe she can share some advice, like some stuff she knows, just like how you do with everybody else.
Yeah.
Here's a product.
Yeah. Yeah, you always shy away from that. But, ooh, thanks anyway. But I will help anybody I can help. There's certain things I don't know how a lot
I
about.
genuinely felt a little angry when she sent that. I was like,
My mama does keto, and I know how this works.
I know my body makes natural ketones. I know I can do it in less than a couple hours if I were to fast. Of course,
Yeah.
I'm pregnant. I don't really need to fast. But just saying, I can get them in a couple hours if I wanted to. I don't
Right.
need to do this product
Right.
to...
Well, since she's done keto in the past, her body is fat adapted, which means she would go back into ketosis very, very quickly.
And I know this because when I went to the hospital last week, they checked my blood and I had ketones.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, they checked your dad's blood one time and said, sir, are you aware you have ketones in your system? He's like, yeah, they're on purpose. They're like, oh, okay. He ain't had ketones in a hot minute, but sometimes keto is a little bit trying and hard to stick to.
Literally, though,
I
like,
lost weight today, though.
before we left for the...
Probably gained it back.
Before we had left that day to do what we needed to do and then went to the hospital, I believe I had a donut before I left. And then after a
But
few
that's all
hours,
you had, right?
a donut and a couple mini corn dogs, I think. That was all I had all day until later that night.
Now, I do want to say that you guys have to be aware of something called starvation ketosis. If you're eating a sugary sweet that should not put you in ketosis, then you are not eating enough, and that's called starvation ketosis.
I
which your body
definitely
will
am overall
produce
eating
ketones
enough.
into.
I know I ate enough the day before. I
Right.
just think
But
that
not
day
at
was
that
just a
time.
fasting period.
Could have been the fasting period, yeah. But again, like I said, if I cheat after 4 years of doing keto, wow, I say keto. After 4 years of doing keto, I'm back in ketosis the next morning. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that hard. It's hard to get back on track and act like you got some common sense.
The sugar cravings. It's what it is. It's like
It
you
is.
cheat once, you just have all these cravings. Like, is that a Boston cream donut over there?
Now, if you can make it through those initial sugar cravings, you get right back on track. You're fine. But it's getting
It's a
through
lot
that
harder
that
when you have other
stage.
people with you too that aren't
God,
keto,
yes.
and then you have those cravings, and you see something, you're like, okay, give it here.
Yep. That does make it worse. I have happily found something that I can enjoy at Taco Bell and not gain weight on. So I'm thrilled with that. Now, I mean, I was doing okay with like the regular quesadillas or whatever, but it's much, much better now that I've learned to put them in a bowl.
Oh, I'm surprised Aaron won't eat at Taco Bell. He loves quesadillas. He absolutely loves them, but he will not eat at Taco Bell.
Maybe they're too spicy for him because the quesadillas at Taco Bell have a creamy jalapeno sauce.
Well, you can still ask without those sauces and stuff.
Yeah, you
though.
can. Matter of fact, they're always shocked when I
And
want it.
Every time Aaron goes anywhere and gets a quesadilla, he always gets it without sauce, just chicken and cheese anyway.
It's just chicken cheese on a wrap.
Exactly.
But
but
to start a restaurant and charge people a fortune. God, that'll be $5, sir, for a can of chicken and some sprinkle of cheese.
I bet it is canned chicken.
I bet it is too.
And yet you don't like canned chicken.
I don't like canned chicken. But what they serve at Taco Bell is not, it might have come in a can, but they've at least grilled it since then.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Guaranteed
it's
it was
got the
frozen.
grilled marks on it.
I guarantee there were frozen chunks that were grilled beforehand, and then they just heated up.
Either way, they were grilled. Hopefully they came in a bag.
A lot of things
I
at
can't stand the
restaurants,
smell of canned chicken.
like
Or
if they
toast.
say they're hand battered and hand tossed, I promise you, if you go to Burger King and you ask for onion rings, they're pre-cooked,
They
frozen,
come in a
and put
bag.
in a bag.
Yep.
Big bag.
I worked at Burger King for a while. I was in a big brown bag.
Yeah, they're still big brown bags. They're not clear. You thought they'd changed.
Now, when I was 16, I worked at Hardee's, and Hardee's used to compete a little bit with KFC and stuff like that. So they actually had mashed potatoes, gravy, and fried chicken. We did hand batter that damn chicken. I know because I had to do it and I had to clean that damn thing. We battered it in and it was the messiest, grossest.
We're talking about food we probably shouldn't be talking about.
I'm still mad about having to clean those things at Hardee's. They were hell.
We're talking about food we shouldn't talk about, though.
That's true. That's true. But hey,
I mean,
y'all are used to
KFC
my
chicken's only
insanity.
a couple carbs.
Yeah, it's about 3 carbs each.
So at least that's not a bad one to talk about.
Oh. Zach's other grandma called me today because I took him to Popeyes the other day. And she's never been to Popeyes. She's like, what do I get him? Chicken? It's Popeyes. I said, yeah, but what kind? Like, a chicken leg. That's what I got him. But he liked it, so he got to go to Popeyes today.
Yeah, he came in here and he was telling me, I got to go to Popeyes today. I went to Popeyes. He was super excited.
I'm so happy. It's at least I can still show him something new. That moon lamp. Oh, I haven't told you about that. That's part of my Goodwill haul. But I put it on my wish list on my Amazon page to get it for him, and I came across a brand damn new one in a box with the remote that still had the little thing that keep the battery from connecting. And I was like, but now that I've got it, I want it.
It's cute and it's a nice little nightlight.
Yeah, it changes colors too. You can put the moon on any color.
Mm-hmm.
I like the
I think
blue.
it also has a setting where it rotates through the colors.
Probably.
I've seen those online a lot. They're actually quite expensive.
Well, you guys, it's late. I'm tired. Damn, this park's 15
And
minutes
your
long.
eyes are watering from how tired you are.
Yeah, they are.
They're just
really
like
are.
right in the corners right here. That's how you know those are from like tiredness.
Yeah.
Like you only tear up right here from allergies.
Do you really? I don't think
Not
so. 'cause I
really,
burn
but it's
right
like it's how I always like it burns over here, but I water from here.
Here.
The only time I water from over here is if I have allergies with makeup on.
Oh, I'm gonna have allergies tomorrow. Somebody's gotta get out there and weed eat that yard. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna pay Aaron to do it.
I haven't mentioned to him yet. I need to.
Mention it to him. I don't care if he waits till real late in the day when it's nice. I don't care if he gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning and does it before it gets hot. I don't care. I just need somebody. Hubby's got a really bad back. The weed eater is really hell on him. So.
And I don't blame Dad for not wanting to do it. I don't. I don't blame Aaron for not wanting to do it either.
It's just the whole motion of bending over and holding something up. It
I
hurts
mean,
his
it's
back
not
really
like you
bad.
can't take breaks though in between. I know it's one of those things that once you stop, you don't go back till tomorrow.
The way it works for him, he can't hardly even hold it up like in that position. It's just a specific way he can't stand.
Specific.
Yeah, that's what I try to say.
It's just like you have a little lisp with that word. Lisp. I think I have a lisp with the word lisp.
I think everybody has that. Anyway, guys and dolls, if you need help with your ketogenic journey, I'm glad to help. My contact information is below. Or I created an entire website, ketodiamond.com, with everything written out. My nose is just, I swear I'm not picking it.
And again, any advice for pregnancy and keto, very much so appreciated.
Yeah.
I love you all.
Drop some names below, too, of pregnant YouTubers or pregnant people she can watch on YouTube. That might be very helpful. It's just not my forte. I don't know anything about it.
It's just like I'm really scared to do it because I don't want to cause any more harm. But at the same time, I need to do something to better my health right now because it's needed.
The only people I shy away from helping on keto are pregnant people and people with type 1 diabetes, because I know that's a little bit different. So I'm like, find somebody that knows, because I'm not positive. But everybody else, contact me. I'll help you. Or visit ketodiamond.com, or check out the playlist on the front of this channel, Keto How To for Beginners. And there's even a foods list that I speak out. Alright, guys. There are some great ways to support the channel in the description below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell, and all that other junk. Much love, many prayers.
Bye!